We are, I can't believe I'm saying this, already working our way through May, which is crazy. But Nick is taking us back to April to recap our weather because it brought a lot of beneficial rain to our area.
Yeah, and we like doing this after a month is done, do a quick little review, and then we can start being forward looking again and look into the near future and distant future here weather-wise. So quick recap of April, had a lot of warmth. You see the red boxes indicating the warmer than normal high temperature days outweighing the blue boxes, which are the cooler than normal highs. And look at how many days had measurable rain in Austin at Camp Mabry last month. As you already know, it was a wet April, really beneficial. Before I get to the rain though, it was sort of an interesting little weather nugget that we were able to take out of April. We had 4 days in the 90s in April. We had more days in the 90s in March, 7. So April, thanks in large part to the rain, the highest of heat was kept down, limiting the number of 90s, but it was still a very warm and humid month. It was our 13th warmest month on record, 13th warmest April on record in Austin, with an average temperature of 72.7, more than 3 degrees above a typical April. And it was our 25th wettest April on record with almost 5 inches of rain. That's more than 2.5 inches above a normal April rainfall. Certainly beneficial, but given that March, February, and January were drier than normal months, we really needed to catch up here for rain, and we still need some extra if we're going to be in a surplus here year to date. Our own meteorologist, Rich Siegel, put together a blog recapping the month of April, so if you're ever curious, months down the line, hey, how wet was that April? You can go to KXAN.com weather and traffic tab, click on the weather blog section, and then you can get in depth with us there. All right, outside right now, we've got a blend of sunshine and clouds. More clouds in the metro and southeast, more sun in the hill country, but still enough sun getting through the clouds to keep us in the 80s. Here's this cluster of thicker clouds now, Austin and south and southeast, with that extra sun in the hill country. Widening out the view, it's still generally rain-free statewide, but the bigger change today was the return of a southerly wind that helped to drive in higher humidity. You're already feeling that, and it's also helping to develop some of these clouds. We did not have many clouds over the weekend. We certainly have had way more here today. And that is going to result in overnight low clouds filling back in by tomorrow morning. So I expect that we'll start our Tuesday much like we often do this time of year, with a cloudy start that gives way slowly to a mix of sun and clouds for the afternoon. Now tomorrow afternoon and evening look dry. Our next opportunity for a shower or storm is actually going to come in the early hours of Wednesday morning, as a dry line to the west helps to develop some storms. A few storms may get away from the dry line and sneak in to parts of the hill country. The chances of rain for you on Wednesday are low. I've got them about 20%. With the highest chances being in the hill country. The rest of us, if we see any rain at all, it will be the sprinkle or very light shower variety. Higher rain chances, though, come on Thursday as a cold front approaches the area. You can see some of those storms come real early Thursday morning, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, and then a potential for another round later in the morning. The coverage of the rain on Thursday should get more of us rain, but certainly not thinking everybody gets the rain on Thursday, at least for now. So increasing clouds tonight, overnight lows down to 69. The clouds of the morning give way to sun tomorrow afternoon. Don't ignore the heat tomorrow. We'll head for 91, and with high humidity, it's going to feel like the middle, maybe even upper 90s. We'll still be in the 80s, though, Wednesday. More clouds are going to keep the temperatures down a bit. Just that 20% rain chance, and then here comes the cold front. Takes us down to 73 on Thursday with higher rain and storm chances. In fact, we may be slipping into the 60s Thursday afternoon, and then Friday, upper 70s, another lower rain chance. There is a low severe weather risk Wednesday morning in the hill country. It's a 1 out of 5 for large hail and damaging wind. And Thursday morning, that risk is higher for all of us. It's a 1 out of 5 for most, but a 2 out of 5 northeast of Austin. Those storms Wednesday morning may pack a punch as they come with that cold front that takes us down into the low 70s. Then the heat tries to rebound. We're almost back to 90 here this weekend. The humidity will dip into Thursday and then try to rebound as we go into the weekend as well. And you guessed it, with the returning humidity, we'll also be watching returning rain and storm chances. Those chances at 20% Friday, 10% Saturday, but then higher rain and storm chances bubble back up for Sunday into Monday.